Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is where you are. I apologize, I'm super sleepy. I'm probably gonna take a nap after this, but I kind of wanted to do a video first. I'm stealing this idea from Gibi. I'm sure everybody knows Gibi that knows ASMR, so and I just really liked how they did this like decision making, and they would show you two items and you just have to choose between them in your head or aloud. And I really liked their spiel at the beginning about how this can be a good exercise for people who maybe don't think their opinion matters or decision making is like overwhelming, which I'm one of those people, but their video is really relaxing. But yeah, there's no consequences in this space. Nobody's gonna get mad at whatever you choose. So I have like a bunch of items here that'll go. So yeah, you're just gonna choose between two and then I show you. No consequences. Sorry, I had to switch to my partner's phone because my phone quality is better, but there's no storage and I'm really stubborn and I don't want to pay for more. And I got hot in that. Lots of adjusting here. So let's see, what should I start with? I think I'll start with these candles. So there's this not used red one and this well-loved purple one. Although it's not too much shorter, so. Do you choose the red one? It's unused, or the purple one? Red, purple. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good job. Next, use these fidgets. So I have this squishy fidget with water in it. A little mermaid. Or I have a fidget spinner, and it's nice and rainbow tie-dye. Do you like the fidget spinner or the mermaid? Fidget spinner, mermaid. 3, 2, 1. Good job. I almost feel like I should be writing down your answers, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. Maybe for another video. Next, maybe I should do a bigger item. 2 hats. Is this one? The snapback and the stickers falling off. Or I have this hat that I found in a thrift store. Also a snapback, but this is like wooden, or probably not wood, or I don't know, it just feels like it. The blue hat or black hat? 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Next, I will do, this is going to be a throwback from my 90s, 2000s babies. Or early 2000s when you're a kid. Remember these, getting them out of the treasure bin? And you can like take them apart too. Anyways, I have this more like spiky tortoise guy and this pink one. Do you want the green or the pink? Green, pink. And they're squishy on the turtle part. Green, pink. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Next, we have some icy hot, the balm kind. Well, you could like smell it through the camera, but it's the lotiony kind. So we have the icy hot balm, or we have salon paws, the patches, and it serves the same purpose. If you haven't used these before, it's the same purpose, but they're like stickers almost that you stick to your muscles, or I put them on my back usually. But it's just kind of a little easier to apply, but they're kind of small, so you have to like make sure you put it in the right spot. So you want the patches or the balm? Patches or balm? 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next, to these brushes. 2 brushes, paint brushes. I have this big one. And they're kind of big. It's pretty good for like a bigger surface area. Or we have this teeny tiny detail brush. Do you want the big brush or do you want the small brush? Detail or big surface area? 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next, I have 2 mugs. I have this one from Arches National Park. I went there 2 years ago? No, a year ago. Almost a year ago. I don't know, time isn't real. But I really love the like these kind of shaped mugs. And it feels like ribbed almost. We have the Arches mug. Or we have Michael's mug from the office. Got it at Spencer's, where he got it from too. Do we want Arches or the office? Arches, the office. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Next, maybe I'll do. I have like a mix of big and small items, so maybe I'll do a big one next. Next, we have some stuffies to choose from. And they're both ducks, because I love ducks. So we have this little duck. It's nice and soft, like more fuzzy and stuff. Or we have a mallard, and this one's a squishmallow, so not as fuzzy, but it's more like, I almost want to say plump or something, or I don't know, more squishy, because it's a squishmallow. So we want the little duck or the mallard. Little duck, mallard. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Just gonna throw those on my bed. Okay. Next, I have 2 rocks that I keep in my window. This is the first one. And this lighting, it almost matches like my skin tone. But it's like really pink. Pink oranginess. Or we have this like more yellowy tan one. About the same texture, very smooth. I want the pink or the yellow. Pink, yellow. 3, 2, 1. Next, let's do another small one, and I'll do medium-ish one. I have 2 more ducks. this one. And they're both glow in the dark. This one, that's Frankenstein. Or we have a mummy. My friend gave me these because my whole dashboard is filled with rubber duckies, and I have a bunch in my room too. Do you want Frankenstein or mummy? Frankenstein, mummy. 3, 2, 1. Good. You can probably hear the wind happening in the background. It's really, really loud. I opened my window for a little bit and it was too intense. Okay. Next. I have a ton of stickers, so I'm just going to pick out 2 at random. And you're going to choose. I picked out 2 Halloween ones, so maybe I'll do 2 more after. I have this silly looking bat. Or a silly looking witch. Do you want the bat or the witch? Bat, witch, bat, witch. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just for funsies, I'll pick out 2 more. Let's see if I can try to pick a non-Halloween one. Now it's 2 that are from the office, so. Michael looking really uncomfortable. I think that's when he ran over Meredith with his car, and they were asking, he was trying to make it seem like he was there to the rescue, and then they started asking like who was driving the car, and that was his response. So we have Michael or Dwight. I have a t-shirt that says, that looks like this too. Michael or Dwight. Michael, Dwight. 3, 2, 1. Good. And we're just gonna slip those both back in there. Next, I have 2 books. And I have, well, for one of them I have the whole series. The other one I have part of the series, but it's kind of like a whole universe, so I don't know how many books are actually in the series or if it's like a cohesive series or not. Anyways, first one is from the Chronicles of Narnia. That's the first book. The Magician's Nephew. C.S. Lewis. These were like some of my favorite books when I was younger. Well, I feel like I would still really enjoy them if I reread them again. You can see like the dust coming up. I should probably dust in my room. The next book we have is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline L'Engle, which I have so it shows you like a big family tree and how all the characters are connected. But I'm not sure like how the order goes. I have this and like 3 other books that go with it. So, A Wrinkle in Time or The Magician's Nephew. 3, 2, 1. Good. They're both really good books, so either way, it is a good choice. Next, I'm gonna have you choose between 2 pieces of candy. They're the same kind, but a different flavor. And once again, you're gonna maybe get some nostalgia. I don't know what it was, but these little guys, this might bring back some memories. I don't know what it was, but we always had them in like drawers and stuff, and I don't know where they came from. Neither do my parents. I think they're Albert's shoes or something like that. I just remembered like the little boy on there, and it took me years of like trying to Google search to like find it, and then I just bought like a couple giant bags of it because I hadn't had it since I was a kid and I wanted to have it again. So I have strawberry or blue raspberry. They're both really good, so I have to say the blue raspberry is probably my favorite, but don't let that affect your decision. So strawberry, blue raspberry, strawberry, blue raspberry. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, 2 markers or highlighters, but you're gonna choose which color. Blue or orange? Blue or orange? 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. We only have 2 more left, okay? So I'm having a hard time deciding which one to do first. So 2 slimes, and I showed these in the video with me and my partner trying them out. But we have the thick slime or the bingsu slime. But this one's like thick and slimy, and this one's like more crunchy. This one's like the classic slime. Or we have the crunch. Sparkly crunch. And they are both from Dope Slimes. And I got some stuck to me. Whoops. So, do you want the thick slime or do you want the crunch slime? Thick or crunch? Thick, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Good. And last but not least, I'm going to pull out my Gameboy games. It's a Gameboy SP, which I painted all over when I was younger. Oh, my Tamagotchi is in here too. It's a new one. I haven't started it yet because I'm kind of terrified of the commitment. But I know you can start over. It's a lot. What's even in here? Oh, yes. Okay. This game was like my shit when I was a kid. And my Game Boy and all my games got stolen when I was a kid, and as an adult I bought this for myself because I was like, you know what, that's the great thing about being an adult, is I get to do whatever I want or get the things for myself that I missed as a kid. And so pull out 2 of my favorites. This one is Barbie the Princess and the Pauper. And it's a really simple game, but it's just like nice and calming, and it just gives me a lot of nostalgia. So, and then the other one I have is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, which I'm not wearing one now, but I have a couple Kirby shirts too, and I have another Kirby on Wii. But yeah, so Princess and the Pauper or Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Barbie or Kirby? Barbie or Kirby? 3, 2, 1. Good. I just took those away. was a lot of fun, so I might do another one at some point and maybe write down your options or write down what you chose. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate those of you who do watch it. I just saw something blow away in the wind that looked like a bird but was probably debris. Crazy times right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that those of you who watched it find it relaxing, and credits to Gibi about this idea and to Dope Slime for the slimes I showed. But yeah, I hope you have a great and relaxing evening, morning, night, whatever time it is. I hope you have a great nap when you sleep tonight. I don't know. I hope you're relaxed is what I'm trying to say, and you have a good day. Alright, until next time.